Hello, future watchers. We've got a genuinely interesting battle ahead of us. The last battle was less interesting. This one is more interesting. Because of this guy over here. Now, long range in this game is 3 tiles. The laser eye covers the entire bridge, and I don't mean an attack that's just 1 tile wide. I mean the entire bridge. It does, however, have a lengthy charge time. Well, I guess we gotta move fast, huh? Oh, I almost forgot to point out a couple of things. Of course we're going to be bothered by a whole bunch of guys both on the bridge and floating over the bridge over here. These guys are less of a problem because they only cover here, so there's plenty of room for us to avoid them this way. They will probably cross the bridge to try and cover this part as well, but I can bypass that too. Silver Knights are new. Let's see how they compare to some of the other enemies. They are strictly a downgrade from Lizard Men, except that they can move further. So nothing to worry about there. The laser eye itself will not be destroyed easily. That is some pretty beefy defense. That's okay. My attack is much improved compared to how it was a chapter ago. Maybe I should have Gung give his ring to Balbaroy, because I'm gonna need some airborne power here. Fortunately, even my dwarfs can move reasonably far. That was nerfed in later Shining Force games, by the way. Whoa. That's something I haven't encountered before. I don't know what to say about that. Well, I'll have to move very quickly. And some of the enemies I'm fighting have high attack power. Which makes this an overall tricky situation. Yeah, you saw that targeting area right there. Fear not, it hits everything. In fact, if I hadn't turned messages off, it shows you a countdown, which is tactically useful now that I think about it. So rejoice, if you missed the battle messages, you are getting them back for this battle only. Although that does mean this battle is going to be slowed down a little bit. So if you thought the previous battles were too long, I'm afraid I have bad news for you. Alright, so how far can Gon move? Is that even a place you can move to? Well, not that it matters. So I need a better path for him. 3, 4, 5. Alright, this is fine. I can get an attack in as well. Yeah. Desperately needs that power ring. I think I'm gonna have to replace Balbaroy at some point. Even though he's... uh-oh. Oh boy, I better not lose Tao here. Yeah. Whoa. Well, that was sudden. That lizard man made a good decision. I'm impressed. Ooh, go May! That is exactly the sort of luck I'm going to need. That is not the sort of luck that I need, but I've gotten so many good level ups before that I don't even care. Despite how it lengthens the battle, I admit I kind of missed those messages. I'm glad this bridge is 2 tiles wide, though. If it was 1, it would be a huge pain. Ooh, way to go, Luke. Well, unlike last map, I will not really be able to pick and choose who kills what, which is why I abused my ability to do so as much as I did in the last map. Well, that and force of habit in general. This time, I absolutely want to go and kill that priest in the back as quickly as I can, and I don't care who does it. Yeah, it starts at the count of 10 and counts down 2 for each turn. That means I have roughly 3 turns to reach this eye. That sounds feasible. Better hurry. Uh-oh, don't die in one hit. Well, I don't think he will, but... Oh yeah, he actually held up pretty well. Yeah, absolutely attack the priest. Yay! Although he might heal himself before Xylo gets a turn. That would be unfortunate. Wow, you're just standing there, are you? Well, you might regret that. Although, honestly, no matter where it stood, it probably wouldn't be able to stop Ken from attacking it. Yep, I'm putting Max on this dangerous road as well. We need everyone. Oh, okay. That was that was potentially triple damage. so I'm glad it was on a character who didn't care. Nonetheless, I need to pull her back for healing, I think. Because I considerably doubt that this laser eye will show mercy. Does the Xylo... Oh no, okay. Never mind. That's just a... He's carrying something. Oh boy. We're getting close. So I don't know whether it fires that one or a turn after that. Could be interesting. Okay, is she in movement range of a healer? Yeah, I think Gun can do it. And if I move Balbroid to attack that Pegasus Knight from the south, he should be able to avoid the laser. Yeah, let's clear the way, free up some movement, and we can hit the Pegasus Knight along the way. Ooh, that much. I thought it might have given less at that level, but I've been proven wrong. That's not gonna be enough. Would that work? That might not be a bad idea. Just in case you were curious, being attacked does not wake you up in this game. Oh. That's why people tend not to use sleep if they can avoid it. Wow. That was a rollover. That's not good. Or was it? I actually can't tell, really. Regardless, he didn't attack Tau, and that's really... Oh. Well, I always say, wow, that was an important thing to miss. But this case, I really meant it. I'm really glad the Pegasus Knights moved down onto the bridge early instead of just waiting for us to get close and then attacking whoever they wanted. That would have been good tactics. I mean, it would have been really bad for us. Okay, I'll take every point of attack I can get. Yeah, it's not all that common for your guys to be outright better than one of their guys. The point is usually to gang up on enemies one at a time to take them out, but in that case, Xylo is just one-on-one better than most of the Runefaust units. Although, I think the same can be said for the dwarves at this point. Actually, you know what? When I said that, I was thinking more of... Uh-oh. Alright, so... even though it says fire, it doesn't fire until next turn, and that does make things easier for us. I think I'd better have Xylo clear the way again. And then soften up the lizard men to finish them off. Oh, actually that's not even enough. Good thing I hadn't contributed then. Yeah, Max is still kinda squishy. I mean, he's slowly going to gain more defense as this goes on, but it's still not looking great for him. Although I mind that a little bit less than you might think. Okay, I can't complain too much about that. I don't especially mind that the main character is such because he's a great leader and not because he's an amazing fighter on his own. Yeah. Your movement is 5, right? Yeah. Alright, this'll work just fine then. It's tempting to throw out a Blaze 2 in that direction, but I wouldn't be able to follow up on it, and Tao would be shot for sure. It would have been better to throw a Blaze 2 at the Lizard Men, but that'll have to wait. If I get it off at all. I think it's important for me to get the mages over here because they'll be some of the few people who can deal reliable damage to a laser eye. And Balboroy had better stay away, I think, at least for now. Hooray! I got off the healing in time. I mean, although if Max wouldn't survive this, then Chris definitely wouldn't. But it also wouldn't be an instant game over. Gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, it's not one giant beam. Oh, it was a crit. This thing can crit. Of course it can. Poor Hans. Ooh. That is a big old laser blast right there. I think this is the longest attack sequence we're going to see in this entire game. And yeah, it's not quite that good. It doesn't understand what friendly fire is. Well, I guess beating the Silver Knight will be no problem. Yeah, too bad I don't have aura yet, though. Ooh, that might not be enough. Freeze one definitely will be, though. And we still have to worry about that countdown. It can still attack, so just in case I take way too long, it is an issue. Messages are staying for now. On the plus side, my healers will get plenty of experience. Oh, you can move. Very nice. You can't hit very hard, but hey. Still, it's nice to see an improvement in monster AI after the last couple of maps that we've seen. They're actually handling things pretty well. I approve. I'm also glad that not too much experience is going to waste here. You know, if I made a screen name that was easier to pronounce, I might not have to resort to calling him Max, even though I clearly named him after my YouTube channel. So yeah, it doesn't actually run out of power in the way that you might expect a really old weapon like this to do. I wonder what it runs off of. May is not a weakling, so it says a lot that even she cannot do a whole lot of damage. But even at that rate, they'll be able to beat the laser eye with plenty of time to spare. Oh, wow, they're being active about defending it. Good job. Hitting a werewolf is not as easy as it looks, though. And it doesn't even look that easy. Well, I say that, but Xylo has the same chance to dodge as anything else does. And I'm glad that the priest is not anywhere near smart enough to heal the laser eye. That could have, in theory, it could have been a problem. that is absolutely a problem. The Silver Knight counts as the boss of this battle. If you beat that unit, the battle is over. Which is an important bit of information if you plan to speedrun the game. Oh, right. I wanted you to hang back and heal Balderoy. Well, it's not quite the Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still, but I guess I'll take it. Worked pretty well there. Well, now that I can surround the eye, it's not too much of a problem, I think. Although those snipers are closing in. So I'd better be ready to deal with those. And that is an interesting piece of ancient machinery. Oh well, I guess I gotta blow it up. I mean, I could just move everyone behind it and maybe we can capture it, learn some of the secrets of its technology, or even use it against Runefaust in the future. But now I think it's just better to hit it until it stops working. Oh, wonder if that thing resists magic over time. Muddle is another not very useful status spell, I'm sad to say. Oh, that sniper's not moving? Well, this is gonna drag out the battle a little bit, but I think it would be a good idea to beat all the snipers before we finish the battle. That's right. Man, I expected him to be stronger, but I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, can actually survive an arrow. They hit pretty hard. Attack of 26. No, actually, you can't. Good thing I checked, huh? And he got nothing. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna have to hold back on using Ken for a little while. And it also means that messages are turned off, I'm sad to say. But I'm sure you understand why. And now I can take my time a little bit more. Whoa, I'm actually completely out of healing spells. At least for Chris. Oh, hi. I can replace though. I have more healing magic than I know what to do with. That wasn't a very good move. It would have been so very easy to just stay one tile away and use your attack like you're supposed to. I I take back what I said about the better AI on this map. I take it back super hard. Do I have any healing herbs? No, I don't seem to. Okay, she has some. That'll do fine. Wow, those things are weak. It's alright, I calculated he should survive. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It's because there's still a bit of a land effect on this terrain. Alright, I don't... Are you going to one-shot? That's important to check. Because I don't want him to one-shot this guy. Attack of 29. Versus a defense of 9. Yeah, he'd probably do it. Oh, I could probably get Tao to finish that one off. That'd be good. Valveroy would also be okay. Yeah, I think I won't keep you waiting that long. I'll leave that last sniper alone. Let's not be inconsiderate to the viewers. I don't technically need to do this, but why not? That's okay. Thankfully, one of the few non-random things about level-ups is the spells that you learn. You have one more. Yeah, I think that'll be plenty for Xylo to do whatever fighting he's gotta do. Actually, what's May's defense? 20? Would the knight even be able to hurt her? No, not really. 1 point of damage is not really enough. But what did I say about not having the really high level characters do all the work? Well, that's good. I don't even object to this. might be another chance for Balboroy to attack and get more experience. Though, well, okay, technically a kill would be preferable anyway. And I think I want a Blaze 2 on those two. Because I doubt they're gonna move now. I know. So much time figuring out such a simple situation by comparison. I don't even know why I'm moving Chris forward. Well, maybe that'll work out in my favor somehow. Yeah, doesn't move. Oh, you're attacking. Okay. Wow. I don't know how hard these priests hit, but Balboroy is not the most durable type. Let's see, 13. Okay, so it would have been 7 damage. Not the worst, but still not okay. Oh, those things are a lot. Are worth a lot. And that's a pretty monstrous level up. Uh-oh. This game gives you a lot of knights. Pele is a particularly good one. We'll talk about why next time. Yeah, I think that went pretty well. Oh, we got another interesting town ahead of us. Well, now that we've saved the game, we might as well pick up from there. So, we'll... hopefully... Wow, for some reason I just lost the ability to say something. So, look forward to that. We'll see you then. Later.